Welcome, soccer friend, to the magical world of soccer bedtime stories, where dreams and goals come together. I'm your host, Tomek, and I'm here to accompany you on a journey through the stories of some of the greatest players, games, and tournaments as you drift off to sleep. If this is your first time visiting our soccer dream world, and you enjoy the story, we welcome you to follow and subscribe to listen to all the stories in our library. If you are a returning soccer dreamer, we encourage you to review, comment, star, and like the stories you love most. Your feedback and ideas help us get better and help to expand our soccer dreaming community. Please reach out to us. It's as easy as a pass to a friend. You can just email us at soccerbedtimestories@gmail.com. Enjoy the story, sleep well, and dream big.
Hello, soccer friend. As the stars begin to twinkle in the night sky and the world around us quiets down, there's a special kind of magic in the air. Tonight, we gather to share a story not just of goals and glory, but of resilience, hope, and a team that dared to dream. Let us journey to Barcelona, where the crowds are loud and the grass is green, and the echoes of cheering fans linger like a timeless melody. This is a story about belief in the face of doubt, about pushing the boundaries of what's possible, and about the sheer power of determination. It is here, in the legendary Camp Nou stadium, that history was rewritten. Under the bright stadium lights, FC Barcelona faced a challenge so great that most deemed it impossible. At night, when heroes rose and dreams turned into reality, this is the tale of La Remontada, one of the greatest comebacks the world has ever seen. The night of the impossible Barcelona comeback, La Remontada. Once upon a time, in the heart of Barcelona, the Camp Nou stadium ready to witness what many believed was an impossible dream. FC Barcelona, one of the greatest teams in history, faced a challenge that had never been overcome in Champions League. A 4-goal deficit against Paris Saint-Germain. The players walked out onto the field greeted by a sea of 96,000 fans waving flags, chanting songs, and holding their breath in hope. The air buzzed with belief, but the task ahead felt monumental. The Champions League is a tournament where dreams are made and legends are born. Among the fiercest competitors at this stage were FC Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain, PSG. By March 2017, these two teams had developed a rivalry steeped in history. It was the third time PSG faced Barcelona in the knockout rounds of Europe's most prestigious competition. On both prior occasions, Barcelona had emerged victorious. Once, in 2013, narrowly winning on away goals, and again in 2015, when they swept past PSG to eventually claim the trophy. Both teams entered the 2016-17 season with high hopes. PSG, brimming with talent like Edison Cavani, Angel Di Maria, and Marco Verratti, sought to assert themselves as Europe's elite after the years of near misses. Barcelona, spearheaded by their star-studded attack of Lionel Messi, Neymar, and Luis Suárez, fondly dubbed MSN, aimed to reclaim their crown as champions of Europe. And the first leg of the round of 16, PSG played what many described as a perfect match. In Paris, under the Eiffel Tower, they dominated Barcelona, winning 4-0 with goals from Di Maria, Julian Drexler, and Cavani. Barca managed only a single shot on target that night. Critics dismissed Barcelona's chance in the return leg. No team in Champions League history had ever overturned a 4-goal deficit. Yet, Barcelona's coach, Luis Enrique, refused to concede. "If they can score 4, we can score 6, he declared boldly. The Camp Nou was prepared for an epic night. Over 96,000 fans packed into the stadium, carrying an unshakable belief that their team could achieve the impossible. The whistle blew, and Barcelona came up by lions unleashed. Every player, from the ever-reliable Gerard Piqué in defense to the electrifying Neymar on the wing, played as if their lives depended on it. The air crackled with tension and energy, and it took only 3 minutes for Barcelona to strike their first blow. Luis Suárez, ever the predator in the box, capitalized on a chaotic defensive movement. As the ball floated into the box, Suárez outjumped his marker, and with a flick of his head set the ball looping just over the goal line before it was frantically cleared. For a split second, silence hung in the air before the referee pointed to the center circle. Goal. Barcelona 1, PSG 0. The Camp Nou erupted into cheers. A sea of blue and red scarves trailing as hope ignited in the hearts of the fans. PSG, momentarily stunned, attempted to regain their composure. Their midfield, led by Marco Verratti, tried to slow the game, but Barcelona's relentless press kept them on their heels. Messi and Iniesta began to weave their magic, creating openings with pinpoint passes and quick 1-2s. Then, in the 40th minute, came another pivotal moment. Andres Iniesta, the maestro of midfield, chased a seemingly lost cause deep into PSG's box. With a burst of ingenuity, he flicked the ball with the outside of his boot, threading it between two defenders. The unexpected play caught Layvin Kurzawa off guard, and in his attempt to clear, he deflected the ball into his own net. Barcelona 2, PSG 0. The roar of the crowd grew louder. 2 down, 2 to go. The second half resumed, with Barcelona still needing 2 more goals before extra time. The players charged forward with renewed vigor, their intent as sharp as their passives. In the 50th minute, Neymar's quicksilver movements drew PSG's Thomas Meunier into a clumsy challenge inside the box. The referee's whistle blew. Penalty. Lionel Messi, the heartbeat of Barcelona, stepped up. The stadium felt silent as he steadied himself. With the precision of a master craftsman, Messi struck the ball into the top corner, leaving the goalkeeper rooted to the spot. Barcelona 3, PSG 0. The comeback was now truly alive. But just when it seemed momentum was fully with Barcelona, disaster struck. In the 62nd minute, PSG's Edinson Cavani silenced the crowd with a thunderous strike. A quick counterattack found him unmarked in the box, and he lashed the ball past Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Barcelona 3, PSG 1. An aggregate 3-5. The away goal meant Barcelona now needed 3 more goals. The task seemed insurmountable. For just the briefest of moments, despair hung over the Camp Nou. The players' heads dropped and the fans felt quiet. But Neymar, ever the showman, refused to surrender. His voice could be heard urging his teammates on, his actions on the field a testament to his determination. The clock ticked relentlessly into the 88th minute. Barcelona still needed 3 goals to rewrite history, and the tension in the stadium was suffocating. Neymar, with fire in his eyes, took control. Awarded a free kick just outside the penalty area. He stood over the ball. The weight of 96,000 voices urging him forward. The Brazilian took a deep breath and unleashed a master stroke, a curling shot that defied gravity, arching over the PSG wall and dipping perfectly into the top corner. Time seemed to freeze as the net rippled. Barcelona 4, PSG 1. The stadium exploded into light. The noise was deafening, a symphony of hope and joy that reverberated through the Camp Nou in Barcelona and beyond. Neymar didn't waste a moment, grabbing the ball and sprinting back to midfield. Every second was precious, every moment vital. Just moments later, Neymar was at it again, charging into the box. He weaved through the PSG defenders with dazzling footwork until a clumsy challenge brought him down. The referee didn't hesitate. Penalty! Penalty! The crowd held its collective breath as Neymar placed the ball on the spot. He stepped back, composed and steady, and with a strike as precise as a clockmaker's gear, buried into the bottom corner. Barcelona 5, PSG 1, the aggregate 5-5. An away goal loomed large. The players' celebration was brief. They knew there was more work to do. The crowd roared louder than ever, urging their team forward, their belief now unshakable. The match reached its final moments. The scoreboard showed 94 minutes, and the fourth official had signaled 5 minutes of added time. Every cart in the stadium pounded as Barcelona pushed forward one last time. Winning a free kick near the halfway line, Neymar, the orchestrator of dreams, stepped up again. His eyes scanned the field, calculating every possible outcome. With the precision of an artist, Neymar delivered a cross that soared high into the night sky, gliding toward the crowded penalty area. The ball hung in the air like a shooting star, and Camp Nou collectively held its breath. As it descended, Sergi Roberto, the unlikeliest of heroes, surged forward. His run was perfectly timed, slipping past the defenders unnoticed. Roberto stretched every sinew of his body and met the ball with the outside of his boot. The faintest of touches was all it needed. The ball glanced off his foot and soared past the goalkeeper, nestling in the back of the net. Goal! Barcelona 6, PSG 1. Pandemonium erupted. The stadium now became a sea of jubilation, with players, fans, and even coaching staff lost to the moment. Roberto sprinted toward the corner flag, his arms outstretched as his teammates piled on top of him in celebration. The crowd's roar was deafening, a wave of emotion that seemed to shake the very foundations of the stadium. Luis Enrique, normally stoic on the sideline, ran the length of the pitch, his face alight with disbelief and joy. In the stands, fans wept tears of happiness, hugging strangers and waving flags into the night. The impossible had become reality. Barcelona had completed the greatest comeback in Champions League history, a story that would be told and retold for generations to come. The match, later christened La Remontada, the comeback, became an instant legend that redefined what was possible in football and solidified Barcelona's reputation as one of the greatest teams in history. For PSG, it was a night of heartbreak and lessons learned. For Neymar, it marked the pinnacle of his Barcelona career. That summer, he left the club for PSG in a record-breaking transfer, seeking to forge his own legacy. For fans around the world, La Remontada remains a story of hope, resilience, and belief. A reminder that even in the face of impossible odds, the human spirit can achieve greatness. And so, the miracle of Camp Nou lives on, inspiring generations to believe in the magic of football. Sleep well and dream big, soccer friend.
Hey everyone, it's Tomek from Soccer Bedtime Stories. If you enjoy our stories and think they are worth your hard-earned money, please consider supporting us on Buzzsprout at bit.ly/Soccer Bedtime Stories. That's bit.ly/Soccer Bedtime Stories. Or just look for us on Buzzsprout. Just $3 a month will give you special access to fan art, newsletters, shoutouts, and other community benefits. By supporting the show, you support us and allow us to keep our show ad-free and accessible for soccer-loving kids and adults around the globe. As always, we love to hear from you. Continue to reach out, leave reviews. Hope you enjoy the story. Sleep well and dream big, friend.